Hey there, how are you? I hope you guys had a great holiday and you are getting ready to go into this fresh new year. As we end out 2024, I am here to bring you several different job opportunities that are going to set you off and kickstart you for the new year. I hope you're ready to earn a higher income, get better benefits, and be able to work from your living room. If that's you, make sure you buckle up because I have some really great opportunities that we are going to go through today, and I don't want you to miss out on anything, so make sure you're definitely in the passenger seat throughout the whole entire video. Now today we are going to highlight some jobs from AAA, but to kickstart it off, I'm going to go over this good old job through a company called Coursedog. This is their project coordinator role. Coursedog is an academic platform. It's a software platform that is utilized by a lot of colleges and universities. Now moving more into the project coordinator and your key responsibilities, some of the things you'll do is gather customer details and requirements. You'll facilitate communication between customers, internal departments, and partners to develop clear and accurate project plans. You'll ensure customers receive optimum levels of service. You'll manage and escalate questions raised by customers. You'll also work with project managers across multiple projects in different stages to organize efficiency and successful customer deployments. You'll identify process improvement areas and initiate them. You'll also export and analyze data. You'll work cross-functionally with large organizations and develop deep product knowledge and speak highly about the products that they offer. Now for this role, you are just looking at 1 year of experience as an account or project manager in a similar customer-facing role. You'll also need experience with project management and working with your team and partners to meet deadlines. You'll need to have experience managing large numbers of low-touch customers and also have an experience delivering technology-driven solutions with business intelligent functions and analytics. You'll need experience building strong cross-functional relationships, have really great integrity, attention to detail, and be really detailed, and have the desire to exceed customer expectations. You'll need time management, be able to work for a remote and global software resource, and also have working knowledge of different systems like Notion, Salesforce, Freshdesk, and Google Team Drives. Now, the benefits for this role, you are going to get healthcare, and they do pay 99% of your health, medical, dental, and vision coverage, and you'll also be eligible for 75% of it being paid for your dependents and your spouse, which is really nice. You'll also be offered a 401k on day one of your employment. They do also provide you paid time off. They do value a work-life balance. They also are a remote first company, so they do offer flexible working hours. Also working from home, this is a remote first opportunity. I love companies like this because no matter what, you'll stay remote, so that is always a plus. They also do offer parental leave, and they also do want to contribute to a successful equality environment as well. Now, they did not have the actual salary listed for this job, but you know, your girl went and found it. And within the project coordination and management opportunities, you are going to be finding salaries anywhere between, I would say, about 80,000 all the way up to six figures. This specific salary is for their project manager role, so this is just a tier up from the coordinator role, and they're paying a really nice salary. So your coordinator role, you're going to be looking at about 80,000 to the lower end of the 100s when you're looking at salaries for Coursedog. So if this role interests you, feel free to head on over. You know I'm here for you. I want you guys starting this new year off, this 2025 off, with every resource that you need to level up and get those coins. So definitely don't sleep on this role if you feel like this is going to be a great pick for you and something that you can thrive in. All right, switching gears into the second opportunity that we're going to be going over today. This is going to be with a company called OneSource Virtual. OneSource Virtual provides outsourced human resource services and financial services to businesses that use different human resource information system. Now, this is going to be their senior COBRA specialist role. This is a remote opportunity. It is full-time and it was recently posted. Now, what you're going to do in this specific role and the responsibilities that you will have primarily are managing assigned operations and duties based on the account records that change. You'll also keep and update statuses of all changes. You'll respond accurately and timely to incoming written and telephone inquiries. You'll also assist in identifying gaps for different customers to ensure internal processes are accurate. And then you'll do some soft skills like being able to communicate well with employees via telephone and email. This is a remote opportunity. You'll also do some training. You'll form strong partnerships with different departments as you'll be working cross-functionally. If you're not familiar with COBRA, COBRA is the medical insurance that a lot of employers have to offer you once you depart their jobs. So if you don't go into a new job and get new insurance, they do have to offer you something that's called COBRA insurance once you have terminated for a certain period of time, if you were eligible for it to be in legal compliance for the United States. Now, some of the other requirements and traits that they're looking for: effective communicator on the telephone. You must also be willing to adapt and display positive attitudes, be able to work independently as well as a part of a team, and must value and promote team spirit and really great team skill sets. Be punctual, have a set schedule. You must also be able to work in a fast-paced environment, have analytical skills, strong research and follow-up skills, be able to multitask really well, and you must be able to cope in a fast-paced environment. Now, this role does not have supervisor experience, and requirements is just a high school diploma. You'll also need 3 to 5 years of relevant experience and or training, and 1 year minimum as a specialist strongly is preferred. You'll also need knowledge of employee benefits like COBRA and federal regulatory requirements, and being proficient in Microsoft Office softwares like Outlook and different human resource systems. Now, if you do have a bachelor's degree, that is going to be a plus, but it's not needed in this role. They do have multiple availabilities for this specific opportunity. Now, they did not have the salary listed, so I did locate it for you. This specific role for OneSource Virtual is going to be paying $45,000 to $67,000 annually, in the mid-range of about $55,000. All right, which is really not bad for it being a role that's more entry-level to mid-level experience. All right, so if this interests you, feel free to get over to OneSource Virtual and start that good old application process and get in quickly, as it just was posted. So this is going to be a really nice fresh lead to get onto before the new year begins. Now, if you are ready to apply for a job just like this one, and you need a ready-to-go resume that is going to get you an interview, make sure you check out the link in the description for the Resume Vault, which is a resume library with over 700 different resumes listed in over 25 different industries to help you be able to plug and play your information so quickly so you can apply for jobs with the best done-for-you resumes. If you've ever been at the point where you're completely stuck on what to put on your resume, how to outline it, the format it needs to be in, what keywords you should use for your specific industry, this all-in-one resume template library has everything you need to secure your next remote job. So make sure you get your hands on the specific resume for all of the jobs that we went over in today's video by clicking the link down below for the Resume Vault. Now, heading into number 3 on the list, this is going to be with good old AAA. If you are not familiar with them, they are all things auto insurance, auto support, roadside assistance, traveling services. If you have not heard about AAA and you're in the US, you have for sure been living under a rock. Now, this first opportunity I have through AAA is going to be a full-time remote opportunity. This is their insurance service agent remote role. Now, they are hiring for this role in multiple different states. If you are not in that state, do not worry. Check out the other opportunities that we do have on this video that are not state specific, and I will be going over additional roles as well. I'm here for everybody. No one is going to be left behind, all right? So, what does this role look like, right? What are you going to be doing in this role? What does your schedule look like? We're going to head right into all of that. So first, getting more into what you'll be doing a little bit more and what they're looking for from you. So some of the things that you'll do is you will build positive relationships with their members and assist with resolving issues on a daily basis. You'll provide dedicated support to their policyholders, and it does include providing detailed policy reviews, providing insurance quotes. You'll also provide quotes for existing policyholders to see if you can get them into something different. You'll work directly with policyholders via the phone, web, and chat to ensure that each experience with them is simple, positive, and personal. Now, for this role, they do give you training, and the next training opportunity is going to be on February the 3rd is going to be the starting date. So definitely, if you're interested, do not wait. Get in now, do the interview process, and that also allows you, if you already have a position, to be able to calculate when you're going to give a 2-week notice so that you can start on the 3rd. Now, training does include instructor-led virtual classes and on-the-job training, and that is why they're having it in certain locations within certain states. Now, the work schedule, the operating hours of AAA is 24/7. So they are looking for flexibility. You will have a 40-hour work week. The defaulted schedule is 11:30 to 8 p.m. local time. So you'll get an hour break. You'll start at 11:30. You'll get an hour break, but it will go until 8 p.m. So if you're more of a person that's not a morning person, this may be a great role to think about. And they are going to schedule you Monday through Sunday, but it will be a 40-hour work week. So you'll have 2 days off within that time frame. They do have here that you'll have 1 weekend day off and then 1 weekday off. So for this role, you do have to be more flexible with your time, and we'll get more into the salary in a second. Qualifications, they are looking for a high school diploma or GED, or at least 2 years of customer service experience in a virtual environment, and also just having some experience with the phone, chat features, and in the insurance industry is all going to be good as well. You also are going to need to be able to obtain a property and casualty or personal lines license within 6 months of being hired. They will provide the study material and cover the cost of the licensing. Now, with this license, you can sell auto, homeowners, and different kinds of insurance with this license. Don't have to stay with AAA, and it's a really great license to have. The great thing about that license and insurance that a lot of people do not know is when you sell insurance, you get paid residuals. So as long as people keep that insurance, you will continue to get paid every time that insurance policy renews. So you do one thing once, but it continues to actually come your way for years and years and years. So it is a great tool to have. The thing with insurance licenses is you are going to have to go through an extensive background check that does also include getting fingerprinted. So keep that in mind when applying for a role like this. That is something that is needed for that specific license. Now, some of the things that are going to set you apart in the candidate pool, if you do have a bachelor's degree and you already do have experience in property and casualty insurance, that is going to work in your favor. If you have 1 or more years of customer service experience, chat support experience, strong communication, you're able to navigate with Windows-based and web browser applications really well. You have high attention to detail. You're a great employee. You also live within cultural norms, willing to have cameras, helping onboard new members. All of those are going to work really well for you. Now, AAA is a really great Fortune 500 company, so you are going to get some really great benefits with them, like a really nice compensation package, performance bonuses, 401k, and you'll also get regular standardized benefits like medical, dental, vision, and a paid time off. Now, this specific role and opportunity is paying an average of $21.63 per hour. You will be looking at a range average anywhere between $19.52 up to $23.75 per hour. So do keep that in mind when applying for a job and opportunity like this one. And also do keep in mind that good old insurance license and the requirement of the insurance license when you're applying for a role like this. Once again, this is an insurance service agent remote role with AAA. Feel free to come on over and take some action. Now, heading into our number 4 on the list, this is going to be the customer experience journey remote role. This one is also a full-time position. Now, some of the things that you're going to do in this role is assist with maintaining and advancing customer journey maps. You'll raise awareness and advance the customer journeys. You'll ensure end-to-end programs are aligned with strategic strategies. You'll develop understandings of various enterprise applications and contribute to product technology and development teams. You'll also collect customer feedback, market insights, and trends to refine and improve end-to-end experiences. You'll identify and acquire needed tools and leverage principles of design thinking to assist in developing and generating ideas that improve the customer experience. Now, the requirement for this role is going to be a bachelor's degree in a related area or equivalent combination of education and experience. You'll also need 8+ years working in a cross-functional team in corporate settings, 4+ years of experience in customer insights, product management and development, and marketing strategies, and be able to demonstrate extensive experience doing hands-on analysis and strategic thinking. You'll need strong business acumen and be politically savvy, and also have really great business goal achievements. Now, some of the standout things is being able to craft customer-facing experiences, have experience in insurance, the financial services industry, or regulated industries, have expertise in customer experience, and also have prior success in launching new products, programs, or entering new consumer markets. Now, this role does require traveling as needed, so do keep that in mind. Majority of your work will be done at home, but you may have to travel from time to time. Now, with this role, you do get some of those same benefits, like a really great compensation package, performance bonus, and a 401k with a company match. You'll also get the standardized benefits like medical, dental, vision. And then this role is going to be paying you, depending on what state you're coming from, a full salary of $126,000 all the way up to $182,000 annually, which is a really nice rate of pay. So if this role interests you, you do have more of that seasoned experience and being able to create and predict customer journeys. This is going to be a great opportunity to check out and look into. Once again, this is the customer experience journey remote role with AAA. Now, heading into our next role with AAA, this is going to be the auto claims adjuster remote opportunity. This specific role is going to be hiring in specific states, okay? Now, what you're going to do in this role is investigate, evaluate, and negotiate and settle auto and property damage claims. You'll handle in diary systems. You'll also manage an inventory of claims. You'll manage open claims and acquire required information to be able to run investigations. You'll explain policies, coverages, and appropriate course of actions, like your follow-ups. Will you be calling them back? What's the next step? You'll also ensure compliance with state regulatory policy provisions and standard operating procedures. And you'll arrange, handle, and pay for repairs, rentals, towing, total loss, and negotiate services and storage. Now, this role, they do offer you 14 weeks of virtual training that is combined in a classroom and on-the-job training, which is why this specific opportunity, they want it in specific states just for the training portion. And the training for this role does start on February the 24th. So make sure you get in for interviews so you can start the training. Now, requirements for this role is going to be a high school diploma or GED, or at least having 2 years of experience in a customer service, customer facing role. If you do have experience in a virtual environment, that's going to work really well as well. And handling internet, phone, and chat features. You'll need to be capable to be trained, all right, and perform the job duties remotely. And you may also be required to obtain your adjuster's license based on the state that you're doing the adjusting in. And the insurance companies do get you licensed for those things. Now, some of the pluses is if you do have at least 2 years of customer service experience in a fast-paced environment. You're empathetic, you're adaptable, you have really great time management and organizational skills. If you do have prior experience in a property and casualty insurance industry, that's going to be a plus. If you do have flexibility working any shifts during the operating hours of 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's going to be great. Having really great interpersonal and strong computer navigating abilities, being able to handle several tasks simultaneously. If you're bilingual, that's going to be a plus, and just being able to communicate really well. Now, this role, you do get those same benefits, the 401k, medical, dental, vision, performance bonuses, and a great compensation package. This role is paying anywhere between $22.80 up to about $26.61 per hour, of course, depending on your actual experience and where you're located in the United States. So if this interests you, feel free to head on over to AAA and check this auto claims adjuster role out. It is a great remote job opportunity, and do not sleep on them. Make sure you also get on their website and check out any other additional remote jobs that they do have available. Use them as a remote job resource to check back with for new job opportunities. Now, let's talk all things resumes. I have something super special for you where today is the very first day you can definitely grab your own resume templates through the Resume Vault. The Resume Vault is compiled of over 600 different resume templates in over 25 different industries and over hundreds and hundreds of different levels of jobs, right? So we have entry-level jobs to mid-level to seasonal resumes, and they're resume templates that are already ready to go. They are also ATS friendly, that will help make sure they get through that good old ATS system and in the hands of recruiters with no problem. Now, with the Resume Vault, you'll also get some additional career resources and trainings, like proper ways to set up your pre-application process to make sure you're primed and organized to get the job. In addition, you'll get some additional training on how to answer interview questions and different things like that. So definitely, if you're ready to secure your next job, get your hands on these exclusive, really great resume templates that is going to change the game on your career journey. You can grab your very own resume templates down in the description as well as the pinned comment. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have not become a part of the family here on YouTube as of yet, make sure you do so right this minute by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I release brand new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anyone. And I always want to encourage you guys to make sure you share the love. Give the video a thumbs up, share it with a friend that you know this is going to help. If they're looking for a remote job or they're having issues in their current job and they're just over it and ready to pivot, share these videos. I am trying to help as many people as I possibly can really be able to live life on their own terms, working from home. So definitely make sure you share the love by sharing this video. And of course, subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.